Ethan, what kind of boots are those? Are those the new Patagonias? Raise some critters, raise some hell, have a good time. Captain?
Howdy. How we doing? It's gonna be a day.
It's gonna be a beautiful day. Getting the skiff ready before we hit the ramp. We are in Wisconsin. We're not in the driftless and we're not chasing trout today. I'm stoked we're going out with Ethan again. Check out his new boat. Gonna be chasing some toothy critters. We'll see what we get into today. Fly boxes are a little different.
Up here they are.
Holy smokes.
Just a little bit. We're gonna have some fun today.
Ethan, what do you got there?
A cheating device. It's upside down. I love this thing.
New addition to the boat.
Yup.
You may know where we are, but most of my subscribers are not from Wisconsin, so we're just somewhere out here, and might see a little bit of city in the background. It's really beautiful this morning. I'm excited. The sun is just starting to come up. Can't wait to get into this. There's so much to learn today. I've never been musky fishing on the fly, and I'm very thankful to be out with Ethan. He's going to show me the ropes, make sure I don't get too many hooks in the back of my head, and don't do anything too crazy. Check the water temps and we're sitting at 74. Got up 78 to 80, and apparently that's too warm to fish for muskie, so way too warm, says Ethan. So keep an eye on that. Want to make sure we keep these fish healthy, and yeah. So
secret, a secret spot we are.
Where are the fish holding right now?
We've pulled them out. Well, I shouldn't say pulled them out. We haven't caught one in a while, but we've moved a lot of fish in that 8 to 9 foot water range. I mean, they're musky, weed line fish in relatively cool water. I'm sure there's a bunch of fish out deep too, but I'm just not even going to try and catch one of those with a fly rod. So,
what kind of information do you get on the hummingbird?
Water temp, depth. I have side imaging, down imaging. I have a map in case we get lost, but we're on a lake, so you can't get too lost.
You never know, Ethan. My sense of direction isn't too good. We could get lost.
My grandfather always said a goldfish is the best bait. That's not legal, don't follow that advice, but that's what he told me.
So one of the things that I'm excited about today is to actually get out and fish some of these massive musky flies that Ethan ties. The things are unbelievable, just absolute works of art. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to see casting tips from him and just how these things move in the water.
will hallucinate and think you see one.
I got 40 in the butt section.
When you tapered it, you fancy. Straight 40 to 40. I loop to loop all of my leaders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A loop to loop connection for leader to fly line.
Yeah.
Just loop to loop. Wire to fluoro.
Okay.
Okay.
I might.
Leader loop knot is the easiest knot you can tie. Make one loop, go around it, make another loop. Take your tag up between them, reach through the first loop, grab the second loop.
Nice.
Boom. Loop knot for your leader. Done. And every time I've had one of these fail, everybody's always worried about the loop. It will always break above the knot. Always. When I've popped a leader, I've had that loop left on my fly line and the rest of the leader gone. So it's like that spot is good to go. And then wire.
Using Rio's wire bite.
Some good wire.
40 pounds.
You're gonna tie that same knot. Wire knots are always really hard to get to seat, so these ones you actually have to wet. Don't use your teeth like I do, your dentist will hate you.
I think this leader setup is probably the thing that people fear most when they go musky fishing for the first time. It's like,
Probably.
you know,
Boom.
but it's
Whatever
actually
we wanna tie on.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah, super straightforward. I run a straight fluorocarbon section to a straight wire section. I don't taper leaders, I don't do any of that.
Just check the meat.
Yeah, perfection loops. People do a bunch of turns. With wire, you really only need the one.
One.
Yeah, because it's so thick. It has the it has a surface area to hold the knot.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, just one little turn above. It has enough surface area that the knot holds. When you make more turns with the thicker wire, it actually weakens the knot.
Makes sense.
It just seems like it can't snug down as
Yep.
well. So less turns so you get a properly seated knot. And then I always leave the tag end a little long.
Yep.
Just in case.
Tight. Let's get fishing. See if we can raise one. Salad. Musky salad right there.
Okay, when you stuff a fly into some weeds in the figure eight.
Oh, that dude's on the train tracks. Holy crap, look at this. All right, Ethan just moved to fish.
Close.
It's happening. Hey guys, quick status check. Clearly the weather's turned and we're
gonna get wet.
The W's here. We're gonna get wet.
We're probably
and
gonna get
yeah, we brought a rain jacket. We'll see how long we can last. Here we go, Ethan. A little cold snack. 8:30 a.m. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, bud.
Doing it. Ethan put me onto this beer. It's out of Montana, and they donate 8% of their proceeds to charity.
Sounds like good company to me.
It's got the old white pony on there. Ethan, what are we doing now?
We're making a move.
Let's motor.
Yeah, I think.
We're just motoring through a little bit of the edge of the storm, and we're talking about what size rods to use. I've got my 9-weight that I use on the Martha's Vineyard videos out, and Ethan was saying that's probably as small as he would go. It's all about how big the flies are. He's got his 12-weight. It's a Chippewa Custom.
Chippewa River Custom.
Chippewa River Customs, which are made locally here.
Tom Shank, he makes a hell of a stick.
His name's Tom Shank?
Shank, I believe. S-C-H-E-N-K.
beautiful rods. Ethan has his name, his nickname in his. I'll show it. New type of fish, new type of flies, new type of rod. Man, it's just beautiful out here even though it's raining. Check it out. We're driving out of this storm right now. Alright, so I just checked the radar and the big gnarly stuff's coming in. We got about 15 minutes to get back to the launch. We're gonna pull out and we got about 2 hours to weather the storm, so guess what? We're going to a new fly shop in the area called
The Musky Fool.
Musky Fool, dude. It's Ethan's local. I can't wait to meet these dudes. They open at 11. We got like maybe an hour to burn, so that means we're gonna drink a couple beers.
But yeah, got a few hours in. We're not too spooky with the lightning.
Alright guys, classic fly fishing addicts. Musky Fool isn't open quite yet, so we're going to fish a little river that's behind it. Still raining out. We got the 7-weight out, got the zoo cougar, and hopeful attitude. Maybe we'll catch a smallmouth while we wait. Any famous last words, Ethan, before I throw this hunk of meat? Dear God, look at that thing.
Oh, this is so fun for me. Obviously, you're double hauling. Minimize number of back casts for the sake of your shoulder. Slow your cast down. It's a lot of weight, and you need to let the rod load so that it can compensate and throw it in the opposite direction.
Number one rule, don't hook yourself in the face. Here we go.
Oh. Doesn't your heart just stop every time that happens though?